And it's funny, as we were traveling today, we were thinking about like what people are called from where they're from. You know, like inhabitants of Brisbane, inhabitants of Melbourne, or inhabitants of Sydney, because those are the cities we've been in. And we were trying to think of Brisbane, and we were thinking of like Melbalonians, Brisbenders. And that just seemed like the perfect kind of like experience. I've just been on a bit with Brisbender. And then there's Sydney-siders. And then I think it's Melbalonians. Mel-Egyptians. But where I'm from in Michigan, we call ourselves Michiganders. Seriously, not a joke. Michiganders. And someone here just pointed out that gander is really plural, you know, for like a group of geese, it's a plural term. So when you refer to yourself as a Michigander, you're sort of referring to yourself as plural. And I thought that was really strange. It's like, I don't know, it really struck me, and I kept thinking about this like idea of me as like many things. I don't know what I'm talking about, except the thing about Michigan is I moved from Michigan to New York City to go to school, and I often made this drive back and forth, Michigan to New York City. And one of the things you can pass through if you go through Canada is Niagara Falls. And I think that I would always stop at Niagara Falls. And it's this huge, you know, waterfall, and it's right on the border, you know, so there's the American side and then the Canadian side of the falls. And at night they just shine all these gaudy lights on it. It's like this beautiful, massive, you know, multi-layered, you know, falls, and it has this gorgeous sort of kind of natural authority to it. And every time I would go visit there, I would want to jump into the falls. And the fence is really low, and I didn't want to jump in as sort of like for kind of any kind of like psychic, emotional, you know, kind of despair, but because I really wanted to like commit myself to that kind of natural authority. And that's just something that kind of like when traveling back and forth, I always had that experience in my mind, committing myself to that. And so I wrote this song about being on the edge of a volcano, the threshold of the volcano, looking into it, and that idea of that force of nature, and I just want to be part of it. So yeah, that was my intro about this song.